From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB ready now, Christian Yelich. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And the pitch. A little bouncer. The next 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. At the plate, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-1. Fouled away. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. First offering on its way. Sliders in for a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Andrus has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. The next 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. The 0-2 once more. And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez recovers. Throw down to first, 1 away. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ball 1. 1-0. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
2-2 pitch just missed. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 0-2, here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 0-1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Cruz has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in, Mark Reynolds. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Reynolds absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Martinez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball that just misses inside.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitor's bullpen. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Miguel Cabrera, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And he misses with it. 1-1. The 1-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. The 2-1 home. hit in the air down the right field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. And this one runs up high, ball one. Started that swing a bit too early.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit sharply on the ground. To second for one. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Mejia has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here it comes now to Andrus. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Mejia. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Pulled toward right center field. Oh, and he misses it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe. Riding in once again, Mike Moustakas, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Brett Gardner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Down the first baseline. Moustakas has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to third. Mejia is up with it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. Into the second deck and gone. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Hosmer around first on his way to second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Hosmer stands at second with 2 gone. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez is going to get there. 1 out. Here's Mark Reynolds. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from that.
And we'll have to leave it there. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Settling in now, Pee Wee Reese. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Fielded there by Reynolds. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He popped out in his first trip. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Guerrero has it in his tracks. And that retires the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Yelich is running, and a step off. Throw won't get him. Following the hit by pitch, a quick check at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Yelich at third with nobody out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Martinez has a read on it. 1 down. And 1 opportunity will go by the wayside there as he'll hold tight at third with 1 away now. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Mejia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. Let's see if they test it. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Brett Gardner.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Here's Carlos Correa now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. And there he goes towards second. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Reynolds shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. 0-1 the count. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. A bouncer up the middle. Andrus has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance, Vladimir Guerrero.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gary Sanchez is the second out in the 7th inning. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far.
Swing and a miss. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
1-1 the count. A ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss on a pitch below. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a high pop-up. Reynolds is there. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Pee Wee Reese. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Pee Wee Reese.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Mark Reynolds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
And Gardner there to put it away for the first down. Stepping into the box, Shohei Ohtani. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pee Wee is there for it. 2 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Now, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner. Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Hit back up the middle. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is after it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. Here's J.D. Martinez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And Vladdy will run this one down off the wall. Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Mejia has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Felipe Rivero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here it comes now to Andrus. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High pop-up. Rivero is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. So stepping in, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Cabrera on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition